Hi, Ricardo Magni back with another edition of Arm Lifting Rules. This is arguably the most important event at the Arnold Classic this year, the Grandfather Clock. Now, at the Arnold, we're gonna have a medley of 3 different pins you have to lift in order, but for the sake of the execution of what makes a good lift, let me show you right now. So, you can use whatever stance you want. Some people like a stance like this. I'm going to show the 3 key flaws that people make. The first one is grabbing under the implement. This is no lift. You've got to grab it with enough distance so the referee can see some visual distance between your hand and the bottom. So that's the first thing, no underneath. The second biggest flaw that people do is they lift with their head down. So they're here, they picked it up, they're locked out, but their head is down. No lift. Let's look at a proper lift. So like this, down. Now, at the Arnold, there are a few more details because it's a medley. Let me explain the third flaw first. I can't properly demonstrate it because I'm too tall, but some lifters, the shorter lifters, are able to wedge this into their adductor groin area and help the lift. Obviously, you can see the handle isn't even touching my leg, but for some people, they kind of lean forward and kind of squat it up. Again, due to my height and physique, I can't do it, but some people can. The referee will be watching very carefully. That will be no lift. Now, on the medley, I want to go over what's good and what's bad as far as reps. So, again, the lifter picks it up, down. It has to settle for a second. Down. Settle. Down. Now they can't, this is no lift in the medley. You pick it up, down, no bouncing. So the lifter needs to be very cautious. Looking back at the last couple years, every rep counts. So, let it settle, and then pick it up again. Let it settle, pick it up again. Now, if you get the first pin, you move to the second one, and if you get the second one, you move to the third pin. If you can't make the third pin, you can rep out the second pin. And that too has decided people's places in the final results. Remember, the axle, the Saxon bar, and the GFC medley are all worth 100 points. So, I hope you practice a lot. I hope your enthusiasm is high for the Arnold. We've got record signups right now with just 5.5 weeks to go. I'm really excited for this edition of the 2026 Arnold Classic Arm Lifting Championships. Train hard.